Bruh. I've been yapping for how long, and I've been muted the entire time? Aki! Why didn't you tell me, Aki? Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. It's okay. It's okay. I've only been... I was on my starting soon screen, so we're still so okay. Abobo, thank you so much for the raid. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Ritz VR, thank you so much. Oh, Aki! I was tabbed out. Oh, so sad. It's okay. I wasn't talking for that long yet. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Koyuki. I'm a little bit ditzy, as you can tell. Thank you so much for the raid. Nice to meet you guys. Oh my gosh, Ababa, I was just looking at your stream and I'm so impressed. Aki sent me some of your drawings and like you've improved so much, so fast. It's insane. I'm really, really impressed. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Hello, Pampan. Hi. Oh my gosh, stop. No, you stop. Oh my god. Yeah, be proud of yourself. You deserve it. You're doing amazing. As you guys can probably see by the title, we're gonna have Koyuki's first classroom today. But I figured that I would spend the first 40 minutes or so just having a little yapping time, just so we can get people to join in on the stream, you know? I figured that if I were to start right off the bat, probably a lot of people wouldn't be able to. They would miss the first bit of the classroom. So we're just gonna take things slow. We're just gonna have a little bit of a yappy. You know, we're just gonna take it slow. Have some water. Little water break. You know, get the raiders comfy. Yeah. If you need to go and like do some stretch and some exercise and some lunch break or whatever you need to do, go ahead and do it. I totally don't mind, of course. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. There was 100% a breakthrough I had and I'm loving it so much. I'm really proud of you. You're doing really, really good. You can really tell like how you're cooking. You're cooking. You're doing amazing. Yeah, go have your stretches. Yeah, one thing about being an artist is that your posture turns worse and worse the more time goes by. So be sure to get those stretches in. I usually try to stretch for like 5 to 10 minutes for every hour that I draw. Obviously when I'm streaming, I tend to sit for longer amounts of times. But when I am just drawing for myself, like I'm drawing off stream, I tend to draw for like an hour and then do like a bit of stretches and then draw for an hour again, do some stretches, just to make sure that I don't destroy my body completely. Posture check! You're so right. I'm sitting like a gargoyle again. You guys already know. I'm always shrimping. Can I get a shrimp in chat? Shrimp Yuki in chat. Let me actually do that. Shrimp Yuki in chat. Hello Ayla. Hello Mochi Mochi. Hello guys. Hi. How are you guys today? You having a good day? Katsu would say swamp at... Ew, what? Swamp... What? What does that mean? Like you get a sweaty butt or something like that? Does your butt turn sweaty? I don't feel like my butt... Maybe if you have one of those like fake leather chairs, those are really sweaty, huh? Or like a gaming chair, those get really sweaty too. Tubby fire. You know, I when I had driving lessons, I had driving lessons in a Mercedes Benz. I know, so fancy. But it was one of those fake leather chairs, and I would always have like the biggest sweaty butt after my driving lesson. There would just be like my butt imprint on the seat. I think I'll stick with my fabric seats. Oh my gosh, hi Nana! Nana, you're ready for the first ever forced classroom! I'm gonna do some yapping first, but I think for the first 40-45 minutes. But after that, we're gonna have our forced classroom! I'm so excited! Yay, yay! Hello Esme! Welcome in! Hi, hi! My tip, put a cover over the chair? Yeah. Or like a blankie or something. Put a little blankie over it. Yeah, I'm really not about the fake leather. It's so sweaty. It's the worst. I have a fabric one myself. But I want to get a new chair. And I think it might... it might become one of those. But I think I'll just put like a blanket over it. I'll get a sweaty chair. I'm not going to get a gaming chair though. Because gaming chairs are stupid. Don't get a gaming chair, guys. They're a scam. Get a good office chair instead. Office chairs are made to be sat in for long periods of time. Get an office chair. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, you are. Yay. Me too. I'm really nervous. I really hope that I'm able to explain everything well for you guys. Obviously, like, nature is a hobby of mine. It's not my profession. Thank you for the follow! Unihura? Something like that? Let me know if I pronounce it right. Thank you so much! As I said, I'm obviously not a professional. It's my hobby. So if I... don't know certain things. I only state what I know, right? But if I don't know some things, I can't really tell you. Some questions I may not be able to answer, but I'm gonna do my best to explain everything as best as I can. I just want to make it like a fun little beginner-friendly little forest classroom, you know? I'm really excited. Office chairs are so OP. Yeah, they are. I have a towel sitting on my chair at work. Oh, I see. That could work. But the aesthetic though. The aesthetic. I have a really nice ergonomic chair for my workspace, but I got a new link chair for streaming and it has changed my life. Can you send me a link, Nana? I'm looking for new chairs. I need some good chairs. Some good chair recommendations. I was thinking of getting like one of those really cushiony ones with like the footrests. I'm pretty sure Katsu has one of those. But I just don't know. Like, the thing with ordering online is you can't try them out, right? So I need some. I need people to tell me. I said like a gargoyle, so I got a lounge chair, and I do not regret it. That sounds amazing. I said like a gargoyle too. I'm always gargoyling, and then people Chag does like a posture check, and I'm like, oh yeah, right. Both feet on the ground, but I want a gargoyle so bad. I want to. That's why Virgil sit on a plastic chair. Like one of those lawn chairs. Oh my gosh, the static. Have you guys... Oh my gosh. You don't know true pain. Have you guys... I think this is more a thing if you're a girl. When you wear like... It's like summer, right? Okay, it's summer. You're wearing your little booty shorts. Like small, short shorts. And you sit in one of those plastic lawn chair, but there's a crack in it. And then your thigh, your leg skin gets like caught in the crack. And it's the worst pain known to men. It's worse than stepping on Lego. It's actual hell. It's the worst. It hurts so bad. I won't be staying now, but I saw a charity, so that alone deserves a follow. Maybe I'll stop by some other time. Thank you so much. Really thankful for you just stopping by. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I hope we can see you again. Have a good time, whatever you're gonna be doing from now on. Have a good luck. Yes, English. Have a good luck. I'm gargoyling as you speak. It's the best way to sit. If gargoyle bad, then why default? Riddle me that. I got a self-made chair too in the basement made out of an old driver seat from an old bus. What? Those driver seats always look amazing. Have you guys ever sat in a bus and looked at the driver? Like, do you see how much they bounce? Like the feathering on those, like the bounciness on those chairs is crazy. The recoil. Oh my gosh. I want to become a bus driver just to sit on one of those chairs. Also, thank you for the follow! Cyclops Leader. Thank you so much for the follow! Nice to meet you! The pin needle pain, yeah. If I sit like an apex predator, might kill a microwave macaroni and cheese. Based. I don't really like macaroni and cheese though. But still based. Still based. Kado, I wear skirts and shorts. It hurts, but worse is when you sit down and it's super hot. Yeah! Or you get like static and your hair like sticks to the chair with the static electricity. It's no fun. And then you turn into a little lion. Why is shrimp bad when it tastes so good, huh? Right? Yeah. Riddle me that. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, why is shrimp bad if shrimp good? Shiva-san! Follow ありがとうございます. Thank you for the follow. Nice to meet you. Hello, hello. You know what was the worst? The plastic jelly willies back then? What's a plastic jelly willy? What is a jelly willy? Jelly willy. Jelly willy. What the flip is this? What is this? What is this? The sandals? You don't remember? I don't know. What the heck is a jelly willy? What is a jelly willy? Oh, like the plastic sandals? Okay, we did not call those jelly willies. That's all I know. We just call them like they're like rubber, right? I don't think I had those. I think I had just like regular sandals. Skirt summer and sitting on stone bed. Oh my gosh. Or like those metal slides at the playground. Oh, you would feel like a fried egg on those things. Oh goodness. I'm gonna go to lurk, gonna go eat. Have a wonderful rest of your stream. Okay, yeah. Go eat. I hope you have a good meal. Thank you so much for the raid again. I'll see you around. Have a good lurk. The sandals that were like plastic glittery. Yeah. Actually, I might have had those glittery ones now that you say it. Peanut J 2005. Thank you so much for the follow. Nice to meet you. What the heck? So many people following today. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. What the heck? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. They make adult ones, I'm just saying. They look really uncomfortable though. I'm scared they're gonna give you blisters. Hi, good look on stream, Koyuki. Thank you so much. Armor. Armor? Thank you so much. Thank you. I remember slumming around the sides of the metal. Huh? I remember that we would do like be on all fours, like standing over the slide, like feet on the rails, hands on the rails, and we would call it like bridge or tunnel or whatever, and then you would like our friends would like go under us, and then right before they would go, we would like put our feet like on the slide and like make them like bump into us, and then we just all would fall down and be in pain. I don't know why we enjoyed doing that, but that was that was something we did, you know. Good times. Summer is painful if you want to wear cute things. Summer is kind of painful in general. I do love summer. Like, I love the plants, I love the birds, I love the warmth. But when it gets too hot, when it just no. I like a summer when it's around 25°C. Not much more than that. Or really just not more than that. Like 25C or less. That's when it's comfy. But if it gets more, it's too hot. It's too much. I just want to see like flowers and bumblebees and birds and stuff like that. And the green trees and the nature thriving. I don't want to die from heat stroke though. Me personally, I prefer not to. Huh? This is why I mainly... What does that even mean? Toilet, what does that mean? What does that mean? Is that a typo? Did you mean to... Huh? What does that mean? What does that mean? I would go... match 5 on that metal slate and slam on the sides. What is... Match 5? Mach 5? What's that mean? Match 5. I just see a car. This is what we're talking about. Very fast? Okay, I see. I don't know these words. It means really fast. Oh. We're learning new things. 20 to 23C is best. Yeah, I agree. It's like perfect temperature. Like you don't need a jacket, but it's still comfy outside. But you can still like layer like a little bit. You know, you can still wear like a thin cardigan or something like that. You know, it's good. It's nice. It's good. Yeah, I don't love the Japanese summers though. Oh my gosh. You guys, if you ever want to visit Japan, don't go in summer unless you want to die. It's too hot. Too dang hot. It's just awful. Japan in summer is actual... Oh, it's too hot. You'll just spend the entire time wanting to go into stores for the air conditioning. You're just always yearning for the air conditioning. Hamanlo, Deely, Hamanlo, nice to meet you. Hi, Hamanlo. Oh my gosh, Esme's friend. Hello. Oh, Mach, like the German. Oh, meaning like speed. Oh, the speed of. Oh. I didn't know this. I'm learning new things today. I didn't know. I didn't know that was a thing. Hiya, Koyuki and chat. Hello, Shine. Hi. Welcome in. Hello. Hi. How are you doing? Hello. Did you know the reason a whip crack is so loud is it breaks the sound barrier when it snaps? What? That's crazy. Oh my god. Have you guys ever seen like the whip crack from like those big chains that they have on boats? Like it can actually like kill you or like just snatch your head off. It's scary. I saw a video of that. I was like, I do not want to be anywhere near that ever in my life. Oh, horrifying. Awa in chat! Awa! According to Google, summer Japan is 25C to 35C, which sounds amazing. It's so humid. It's so humid. It's like you're constantly sweaty. It's the worst. It's awful. My favorite thing about Koyuki is with her sweet voice and face, she will explain unhinged things to you in a way you get the cavity. I can't say anything about that. Well, I don't intend to sound sweet. I can't really do anything about it. Eh. Eh. I noticed there are no 7TV emotes here. No. No. I'm a bit of a... What do you call that in English? Techno... Tech... I'm not a techie person. I don't know tech. So, I just have the bare minimum. I just have the things that I do understand. But I don't really... I think... Isn't 7TV like a plugin or something? I don't know how it works. I need to understand how it works before I would add that. Okay. Thank you, Ella. Spooky. No, not spooky. Not spooky. No. No one's spooky here. Yeah, only being decapitated by a chain is spooky. But I'm not spooky, though. The boats are spooky. The chains are spooky. Whiplash is spooky. No, Koyuki, not the chain. No! I would never! What are you guys implying? Like I'm some kind of yandere or something. Like a psychopath. No! What the heck? I'm saying it's scary. Ah! Roar. Yeah, you guys better watch out. You guys better watch out. You don't want to unleash the beast within. Friend of Katz is a friend of me. Aww. Ayla. So sweet. So sweet. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like I tend to be nice. I don't think I'm a psychopath. I would say I'm probably the opposite. I would say... I would say I'm like very blunt with the things that the way that I say things. I wouldn't say that I'm like actually like implying things, like I'm saying like I'm gonna kill you guys or something like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I would never. But voice crack. But I'm just blunt in the way that I explain things. It's my character. It's my charm. It's my charm. You guys love it. You guys love it. It's perfect. No, oh my gosh. Yesterday. In your guys' stream. When we were talking about like side sleeping and back sleeping, and we said the exact same thing. I genuinely thought you were just like reading my comment out loud, and then you like stopped in the middle of your sentence. I was like, wait, no way. You know, honestly, I'm really surprised with like how many things we have in common. It's kind of crazy. Are you my sister from another mister? Or something like that. Huh? Separated at birth? That doesn't really make sense though. Species wise. one rabbit and one doggy. Maybe I've been a doggy all along, who knows? Or maybe you've been a rabbit. I don't know. It's crazy, it's weird. I can deal with blunt people. Hubby is like that too. Your hubby is Dutch, right? Yeah, Dutch people are really blunt. We say everything that comes up into our mind. We don't sugarcoat things generally. I think I like that though. Me personally. I like it. Yeah, I'm honest. It was so freaky with the same brain cells. I know! Neuron connection. I don't know. It was freaky. It was the exact same sentence too. Rabog? Dogget? Cat dog? Did you guys watch that show? Back in the day? Yeah. Maybe. Nanaruru rabbit arc one. We should make you guys into like bunny girls or something. you in like bunny girl outfits. That would be cute. The puppos would go crazy. I can imagine. Can vouch for that. Yeah, how blunt it. Yeah, Dutch people are blunt. They say what comes up in their minds. Have you heard of the books Bunikula the Vampire Bunny? No, I haven't. What's that? Please tell me. That sounds interesting. It's like Dracula, Bunicula. That sounds cute though. Bunicula. That's adorable. I usually say that I'm the were rabbit from Wallace and Gromit. You know, on a full moon, you guys need to avoid me because I grow like 4 feet tall and get like sharp fangs and stuff. Best watch out. He is Dutch and very blunt and straightforward, which is what I love about him. Aww, that's so sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Puppos would get confused, really confused, like on that stream on April Fool's. I'm still not over that stream, the April Fool's stream. Ever since that stream, I've been calling Ruru Nana and Nana Ruru. Like, I never did that before. And ever since that stream, it's like messed up my brain somehow. I'm forever tarnished. Ah! Why, Nana Ruru, why? Why? Alrighty. I think I'm gonna start the classroom soon. It's a little bit early, but I feel like everyone is pretty much gathered by now. I have about the amount of followers or viewers that I usually have. So I think I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna put my BRB screen on for a second. I'm just gonna get my stuff ready. And I'll see you guys in the classroom. Just one second. Just 1 second. Be right back. I did it again. I did it again! Not again! It's the second time I've done that this stream. Not 2 times in one stream. When I started stream, I did it too. I was yapping for at least like 2 or 3 minutes. And no one was in yet. And then I got raided. And they were like, hey, you're muted. I was like, oh my god. This is so embarrassing! Ah! Yeah, but we're back. We're in the 4th classroom, guys. Welcome to the 4th classroom. Yeah. I actually I remembered that I actually wanted to show you guys some of the whatchamacallit descendants from last week's assignment. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about your local environment and you today. I will talk more on that in just a second. Teacher, can I go get to home early? No. No. You must stay until the end of class or detention. I just wanted to show you guys last week's assignment. Let me just go ahead and get the right in here. Is it this one? Yes. Alright. So this was last week's assignment. I don't know why it's so zoomed in. That's odd. Huh? There. Okay. This was last week's assignment, or last time, 2 weeks ago. I put out this assignment for the Koyukids in the Discord who are first classroom students. There's a special role that you can obtain in my Discord, and you can be a student, and we do the assignments every other week. And last time's assignment was take a little walk outside and take a picture of anything in nature that caught your eye. Post it in the Nature Walks channel in my Discord, and we'll go by all the pictures by the end of the week. Okay, now, if you can't tell us why it caught your eye, now here's a little thing. The Koyukids were busy the past 2 weeks. You know, they had their own things going on. They're out working hard. So we didn't get much send-ins. But that's okay. I have my own pictures that I can share with you. So I have this one that I took. This is when I went on a walk. In somewhere in nature. I won't tell you where, of course. But somewhere in nature. Yeah, thank you for your hard work, Koyuki. No, thank you. Thank you guys for showing interest. Really appreciate it. I heard from a little slime bunny there was nature talk happening. Yeah, welcome in. Hello, Bonero, hello. So this was a piece of nature that caught my eye in the last 2 weeks. This is like a beautiful little water thing. It's not really a lake. Like, it's not that deep. It's more like a bog, I would say. It's like a bog, and there's like trees coming out, and there's like a little bird here. I think this is probably like a heron or something. Yeah, it looks like a heron. There was a heron. This is really pretty. You know, spring is just around the corner. All the trees were still bald, but you know, like, life is coming back. Like, birds are coming back. It was really nice and warm out this day. It just looked really pretty. So I really like this. We love a bog. Yeah, we love a bog. I'm pretty sure this is a bog. And then I took another picture on the same walk. Look at these. These are red belted kongs, if I am correct. Let me just make sure that's what they are. 1 second. Red belted kongs. Yes, these are red belted kongs. These are a type of mushroom that grow on trees. They're actually a parasite. However, all of these are all spruce trees, and spruce trees tend to be pretty sensitive to this specific fungus. A lot of these spruce trees in this area had these. A lot of spruce trees which were already dead as well, but they were like covered in these. But these are really pretty. Can I eat? They're like wood. It's like chewing on wood. I would not recommend it. Yeah, so these have a very clear red belt. However, a funny fact about red belted kongs is that they have a very, very varying appearance. So some of these won't even have the red belt, and they're still the same red belted kongs, even though they don't have any red in them. It's really silly. Some of them are just brown, some of them are just like this bluish here, some of them are like more gray, but these are all red belted kongs. And this one was huge. It was like twice the size of my head. Like, the picture does not show how insanely large this thing was. It's huge, actually massive. Probably the biggest mushroom I've ever seen. It was insane. It was huge. Yeah. No, it's not a... It's actually a different type of mushroom than Elfenbankjes. It's in Dutch it's called roodgerande boomzwam? Roodgerande houtzwam. Yeah. Roodgerande houtzwam, I think. Yeah, really nice. Pretty common where I live. So this is what caught my eye these past weeks. And then actually we have one forest classroom student who sent in a pic, and it was Toilet. So thank you so much for Toilet for sending in your homework, for doing your homework. I'm really proud of you. Round of applause for Toilet. He found some deer in the McDonald's parking lot. If you can, or maybe it's Burger King. Let me check. Burger King parking lot. Yeah, Burger King. But look at them. They're so cute. You could have sent them pictures. Yeah. We have, every other week, we have an optional assignment. So if you ever want to send in any pictures, you're free to do so. Yeah, but they're like, it's like, I thought it was so cute because like, nature is just around the corner. Like everywhere around us, there's nature. And even in your Burger King parking lot, nature is that close to just human, you know, modern civilization. And I just think it's like a really nice thing. And it actually really connects with this time's topic, you know? Because we're going to talk about local environments. And that means also the connection between modern human infrastructure and lives and nature's habitat. So it's actually a really good picture that would describe this time's theme really well. Humans are a part of nature. Yeah, we are a part of nature, definitely are. Though we do have a very, very, very big impact. But we will talk about that today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys our presentation. Yay! So this time's theme, your local environment and you. Also, if you guys have any questions at any point during the stream, during this classroom, be sure to ask them. I'll try my best to answer them, as once again, I don't know everything. I'm not a professional, but it is a big hobby of mine and a big interest of mine. So if I can answer it, I will do my best to do so. Just spent the morning building a dead hedge in my backyard, so I'm definitely here for this. Whoa! Yeah, over a dead hedge. That is wonderful. That is a really great thing to do. You really help out the local bugs and animals. For next time, we're in the Discord where we post photos. You can find everything. So there is in the Discord, there is a little section called Koyuki's Forest Classroom. And under that, there is a talking channel called Nature Talks. And you can put all your pictures, anything you want. It doesn't have to be related to the assignment. Even if you're just like out and about or just want to share something regarding nature. Gosh, sorry. You can always post anything you want in there. Even if you just like have a question, like I want to plant like native flowers, but I don't really know what to plant. Can you give me any suggestions? Anything you want. Anything regarding to nature, you can post in there. So it's in my Discord under Koyuki's Forest Classroom. All right, let's continue to the next slide, you guys. There. So the topics that we will be discussing today is what is your local environment, the importance of biodiversity, your role in the ecosystem, and how to help preserve your local environment. So the reason why I chose this topic, by the way, is because I feel like most of everything that I talk about is I want to raise awareness about the environment, but I want like the Koyukids to be able to apply the things that they learn to their local environment. Because every environment is different. If you live next to the sea, you already have a very different environment than if you live like more inland, or if you live up north, you live in a very different environment than if you live in the south. So because of that, I just want to have you guys learn a couple of the basics so that you can apply it to your local environment. Yeah. So first, what is your local environment? So the characteristics of your local ecosystem is the common species in the area, for example. So when we talk about like apart from humans, like anything outside of humans would be like common species in the area, whether that is animals or plants, trees, birds, insects, anything like that. Even fungi, any kind of common species in your area or native species. Seasonal wildlife behaviors. For example, some places don't have a winter, other places have strong winters, strong summers, others don't really vary by season, so that can also impact your local environment. And the types of local habitats. For example, around me we have a lot of bogs, we have a lot of forest, but some people have like deserts, some people have oceans, some people have mountains. So those are all characteristics of a local environment, and it changes by environment to environment. Yeah, I know to be a pretty fun guy. Oh, they said about me too. I would say I'm a pretty fun guy myself. I've always been a fun guy. Oh my gosh, same brain cell. And then also local environment is obviously the human influence on that environment. So for example, human efforts for conservation areas, parks, but also modern infrastructure such as roads, houses, neighborhoods, like large buildings, roads, highways, all that stuff. All that stuff packed together makes your local environment, and that makes it that every environment is unique. So there's the basics. And now I want to talk to you guys about the importance of biodiversity, because a big issue that we are having right now is that biodiversity is going smaller and smaller. I was talking about this on my Minecraft stream a little bit yesterday, about how huge parts of land will be transformed to just grow like one specific crop, and that really is the death of so many native types of wildlife, animals, insects, plants, fungi, anything. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about why having biodiversity, having different kinds of plants grow together, different kinds of trees, different kinds of animals is really important for the ecosystem. So biodiversity keeps the ecosystem balanced, and it's really in every meaning of the word. So for example, it keeps the temperature controlled. It keeps things at a stable temperature that makes sense for the environment that you live in. So for example, if you were to live in what we say, like say Japan, they have really cold winters, really hot summers, right? But if you live in the desert, you know, it's more common for it to be between a certain temperature that might be higher, like 30 C, maybe 40 C. You know, so controlling the temperature is one thing. A big problem that we are seeing right now because of the destruction of biodiversity is that temperatures are rising, but also getting more extreme. So some places see more extreme winters, like for example in Florida and Texas. This and last year, it's been snowing and freezing and been extremely cold, which is really out of the ordinary. And also summers are getting hotter and hotter. So that is one of the importance of biodiversity. Having biodiversity controls that temperature, and we will talk about that, like how it does that in a little bit. And then ecosystem resilience. So having biodiversity will mean that and I actually, the topics under this kind of explain how it keeps the resilience of the ecosystem, because for example, there will be a fair chance at food for all species, right? So if there is one species that is profiting a lot more than another species, it can mess up the entire food chain. So, and by messing up that food chain, it can make the ecosystem a lot more fragile. And it can actually, in worst case scenario, like just make some species go completely extinct. Sorry. Stumbling on my words a bit. Also natural pest control. A lot of insects, like for example, dragonflies, what do you call them in English? Not the grasshoppers. Praying mantis, ladybugs are very, very, very effective natural pest control. English. Sorry. I'm a little bit nervous still. So when you have a biodiverse habitat that encourages insects, like those praying mantis and those dragonflies and those ladybugs to thrive, you won't need to use as many pesticides because most of the pests are already being eaten by their predators. So you got this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. So having a biodiverse ecosystem is actually a lot better for crops as well because it will make sure that you need to use less pesticides. It actually saves you money. But because of, unfortunately, the way that we have killed a lot of biodiversity, people need to use more and more pesticides and it will only go up. It's like a vicious cycle at this point. You know, the more that natural pest control declines, the more pesticides that you have to use on your crops. It's just not good. Right? And pollination and crop production. So this kind of goes hand in hand with the natural pest control. Pollinators like bees, but also wasps are really important. Pollinators, I know a lot of people hate wasps. Wasps have a really bad reputation, and it makes me a little sad because they do just about this. They don't do exactly the same thing that bees do, but they're still really important pollinators. They still have a really important role in the ecosystem. Even if you don't like wasps, please don't kill them. Just let them be. If you don't like wasps, you know, you can always like kind of waft them away or just take a step away yourself. I know they can be annoying, they want to get your food, but they are very important to the ecosystem. And with the already declining, like dramatically declining rate of insects, it really doesn't help killing them. Just let them be. If there's an insect in your house, try to just like get like a cup and just do it outside, get it outside, you know? I know a lot of people are tempted to just like vacuum them up or kill them, but let's just be a little bit more gosh, what's the word? What's the word? English. Considerate. Yeah. Considerate to our environment. Yeah. So pollination, for example, flies, beetles, wasps, bees, of course, bumblebees, butterflies. They're all very important for pollination, and in that way, and gosh, I can't freaking speak English anymore. Increasing the crop production. So, if there is no biodiversity, if there's a lack of biodiversity and the food chain gets all messed up and insects go and decline, there's going to be less natural pollination and less crop production. At the end of the day, it really just only hurts ourselves to not be more conscious of the environment. And then I want to talk to you guys about carbon sinks. And I actually have a little video about you guys, and this will kind of make you understand a little bit more, I hope, about this controlling the temperature section, because I think this video will be able to explain it to you guys a little bit better than me. So I have prepared a little video, and we're just gonna watch that real quick right now. Let me just get out the video for you guys. All right, I'm gonna shut up for a second, and we're gonna watch this together.
Carbon sinks. Are natural or artificial deposits that absorb carbon from the atmosphere and contribute to reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the air. Oceans and forests represent the natural sinks, as they are responsible for extracting CO2 from the atmosphere through natural or biological processes. Oceans are considered the main natural carbon sinks, as they are capable of absorbing about 50% of the carbon emitted into the atmosphere. In particular, plankton, corals, fish, algae, and other photosynthetic bacteria are responsible for this capture. In the case of forests and other forest areas, carbon sequestration is done through photosynthesis. Plant species absorb CO2 from the atmosphere, store some content of the carbon, and return oxygen to the atmosphere. The problem with natural carbon sinks is that they have a maximum limit, causing ocean acidification when exceeded. To enhance and accelerate the natural process of carbon sequestration, there are artificial techniques that extract carbon from the atmosphere and store it in the Earth's crust. However, these technologies have not acquired the efficiency and maturity needed to cope with the extreme changes that climate change requires yet, even causing carbon leakage in the most critical cases. In conclusion, carbon sinks are an important help to combat climate change, but they do not solve it. It is essential to abandon dependence on fossil fuels and a strong commitment to renewable energies.
Yeah. I hope you guys liked the video. It was the best video I could find to describe carbon sinks. So, as you could tell in the video, carbon sinks, they take the CO2 from the air and turn it into oxygen. And in that way, it controls the temperature. When there's too much CO2 in the air, it can break down the ozone and it can increase temperatures. And when everything is stable and in balance, it will keep the temperature balanced as well. So this is what carbon sinks are. I'm personally not at all familiar with artificial carbon sinks. I've actually never heard of this before I saw that video. So I do want to research that more in the future. I can't really tell you about it right now, because I personally don't really know much about it either. Also, I can't believe I was just muted again. That's so freaking silly of me. That's so silly. The third time! There's something wrong with me today. I don't know what it is. I think it might be the nerves. Wasps can only see light in dark. So if you turn the lights off and open the door, they'll let themselves out. I actually did not know that. That's really good knowledge. That's really good to know. If you guys ever have a wasp in if you guys ever have a wasp in your house, just turn the lights off. Oh my gosh. I am not speaking today. Anyway, let's continue with my little PowerPoint presentation. So let's talk about your role in the ecosystem, because obviously when we talk about local environments, you are part of your local environment and you also have a role in the ecosystem. As a human, you are both a disruptor but can also be a restorer. You know, everything that you do, everything about your existence has some sort of impact on the ecosystem. That is your waste, like your trash or even just going to the bathroom. But also traffic and emissions, riding a car, taking public transport, like any kind of emissions using the gas in your house, things like that. The food you eat, where it came from, like the way that it's produced, where it's imported from. And we talked a little bit about this yesterday as well, about the journey that food has to make before it comes on your plate, which can be very long or very short. But in the modern society, unfortunately, it tends to take the longer route because somehow that's cheaper. I don't know why. It's somehow cheaper that way. The way you keep your space. So for example, if you have a garden, some people prefer to only have grass or completely have it tiled, or others may prefer to have it like a little haven for the native wildlife and just keep native plants and have bird feeders and make it kind of like a little oasis. And also spreading awareness. You know, spreading awareness can, if you can't do anything else, just spreading awareness can already have a really positive impact on the ecosystem. Just making other people aware of the things that they can do to help out is already a big help. This stream makes me feel so hopeful. Oh my god. I'm excited. I'm happy that you say that. Because I'm scared that it's too negative. I don't want this stream to be like, we're all gonna die and nature is dying. And because I don't want to give that message to you. I want you guys to know the truth. You know that the situation is not great. But I also want you guys to feel like you can do something to help out, you know? Because there are ways to help out. You know, for your waste, just doing like things like recycling your waste is a big thing that can help. Like just making sure that the plastic gets recycled instead of getting burned is already a huge load of the you know, the pollution. Or just taking public transport or using an electric car, or just taking the bike, just using your bicycle or walking places if you can, is already an improvement. The food you eat, try to eat food that's locally produced instead of far away, is already an improvement. There's little things that you can do. If you have a garden, just keeping like, even if you don't want it for your entire garden, just keeping like one little space in your garden just wild, where you just let anything that wants to grow there, and just let anything that wants to be there, can already help. So you can do little things in everyday life that can either help the environment or hurt it. And once again, I said this yesterday as well, I will not shame you if you need to ride your car to work every day. I won't shame you if you can only afford food that was produced far away because it's cheaper than the food that was produced locally. I will not blame you for those things at all. But just think about the things that you can do that fit in your budget, that fit in your lifestyle, and try to be conscious of it. You know? Gardening for fun and helping bugs. Yeah, gardening is fun. You know, and I personally hate the feeling of dirt under my fingernails. So I just use gloves. You know, it's small things that can make common annoyances easier to deal with. Hi, I am late because of work. What have I missed? You have not missed that much, I would say. We just had a couple of discussions so far. It's okay though. I hope you had a good time at work. Welcome. We also talked about last time's assignments. I need to know how to touch grass. Worst case scenario, you can always watch the VOD. And think about it this way. If you have a garden, it's so much easier to just let it do whatever the heck it wants and not touch it than having to mow the lawn every day or power wash the tiles all the time. And like, it's so much easier to just let it be. Isn't it? Or even if you don't want to have that for your entire, or you live worst case scenario in like a homeowners association area, which is just horrible. Just having one little place in your garden that you just like grow wild is already a positive impact. And it's a small effort. I was getting ready for work and I'm currently at work. Life is suffering. Oh no. I see. Well, good luck at work, Argus. Good luck. Yeah. I have a super small grass section in my yard. The rest is wildflower garden beds, creeping Charlie, and it's so low main. I love that! That is wonderful. We have a little herb garden, and then we have like some native plants and stuff. And then the back of our garden, we just let it do whatever the heck it wants to do. Like, we just let it grow whatever it wants to grow there. And we've got like wild strawberries. We have some nettles. I don't really know what they're called in English. Some type of nettles. We have, what else do we have there? We have a lot growing there. It's just going wild. It's just doing what it wants. But it's really pretty and really low maintenance. And we have like some snowdrop flowers there as well. And they're super pretty. And they're just enjoying it. Not stinging nettles. No, it's not stinging nettles. It's the ones that soothe. I don't know what they're called in English. I'm not sure. They soothe instead of sting. They have like yellow flowers. There's actually 3 variants. You can have the yellow ones, the purple ones, and the white ones. I will look up for you guys what it's called. Dot leaves, maybe? Dock leaves? Maybe? Let me see what it is called in English. Let me look up for you guys. Wikipedia. Debt nettle. Debt nettle is what it's called. There's a couple of different variants of it. But we have some yellow ones growing in the garden. They kind of take over everything. But the bees love them. So I just let them kind of grow wild towards the back. I rip some of them out because they kind of want to take over the entire garden if we let them. But in the back, we just kind of let them do what they want to do. They're called debt nettles. Yeah. You can actually take out the flowers and suck on the back of them. And it's like, it tastes like honey. It's like nectar. It's really good. And it's also like a medicinal plant. It can soothe like burning rashes from the stinging nettle, or even bug bites. It's a really interesting plant. You can make like a salve with it. It's super common. Debt nettles are also called yellow archangel. That's such a cool name. Wow, that's such a cool name. That's so cool. I have a small stinging nettle patch. You can use them for tea, dyes, and apparently turn it into fiber. Yeah, you can make stinging nettle string. And it actually tastes really good too, in my opinion. You can use it as like a substitute for spinach as well, I've heard. You just gotta roll out the little hairs. So you can eat it as is. But you just gotta like roll it out. You gotta know how to like grab it and like roll it so that it won't sting your hands. Because obviously it stings, but it's just like little tiny hairs that make it sting. If you crush those, it won't sting you anymore. Maybe we can do an IRL nature walk someday where I can show you guys. Wouldn't that be fun? I want to do that. Next. How to help preserve your local environment. So we talked a little bit about this just now, but we're gonna take a little bit more time to talk about it because I want you guys to go out there and enjoy your time in nature. Right? I want you guys to go out you know, feeling all pumped to help out the environment. Yeah. Although fiddleheads are far better IMO, I'm gonna keep close watch on my ferns for when they start coming in. Oh my gosh, fiddlehead ferns! Oh, I'm so jealous. We don't really have those here. Fiddleheads ferns. I'm pretty sure those are the edible ferns. But don't eat random ferns, guys. There's some really toxic ferns. Don't eat ferns unless you know what you're doing. Don't eat ferns. They can very much mess you up. But there's I'm pretty sure it's fiddleheads, but don't quote me on that. They're really good though when you make them into like a tempura. Eat wild ferns, got it. No! Just don't eat any plants unless you're 100% sure what you're doing. Just don't eat anything you find in nature unless you know 100% what you're doing. That is my biggest disclaimer of all time. Okay? Also, let me get rid of this pinned message because we've started. We're in the middle of this. We're almost at the end of it already. Let me put a little disclaimer. Disclaimer. I am not a professional. This is out of pure interest. There. A little disclaimer. I have the edible ones in my yard. Oh, wow, you lucky! Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. I've been looking every year for fiddleheads and I just cannot find them here. They're super rare. But even if I find them, I'm not gonna eat them because they're rare. Right? I don't want to eat rare plants. That's just wrong. So biodiversity is an extremely fragile spot. And as temperature and human population rises, it only struggles further. However, there are some things we can do in our everyday life to help out our local environment. So I put down a couple little things here. One of them is just take walks. Just take a walk in nature and just appreciate it. You know, just see what's growing and what's living in your environment and just take some time to appreciate it. You know, just doing that, it already gives you a little bit more insight on appreciation. You know, it gives you a little bit more insight on what's buzzing and growing. Yeah, see what's popping outside. Exactly. See what's popping. So what's cooking? Gotta make sure you harvest in a way that doesn't destroy the plant. Yeah, very important, very important. You don't want to like rip them out by the roots or stuff like that. Dash by itch. The previous owners of this home did so much to the yard and I'm very grateful. Wow. I'm really curious. If you feel comfortable, I would love to see some pictures in the Nature Talks channel, you know. If you feel comfortable, of course, it's up to you. But I would love to see what you got growing and popping. Gang. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Plant a garden with local plants. So we were kind of talking about this just now, having a little wild spot in your garden where you just let things do what they want to do. And you can also just plant some. You know, there's like seeds that you can buy with like native wildflowers that you can just throw out in your garden and just let them go loose. Let them go ham. Let them pop. In Esme's words, let them pop. See what's popping. And leave weeds to grow. I really hate the word weeds because I feel like, what is weeds, right? Like they're just native plants. Are native plants weeds? I don't know. I don't know why we call some things weeds and some things not. But whatever it is that we call, I think like things like clover or dead nettle, for example, stinging nettle as well. Things that people would consider quote-unquote weeds, let them grow, because that's what the local insect population, the local animals, you know, that's what they thrive on. That they literally are supposed to be there. It's their native habitat. I'm so sad I don't have a garden that could just allow it to go wild. Even if you have like a balcony or even just a window that you can hang like a flower box from or something like that, you could grow like maybe some lavender or something like that, like maybe grow some herbs. And a lot of pollinators really love things like lavender and rosemary and sage, and you can use them in your cooking and in your kitchen. And at the same time, the insects, the bugs, the pollinators, they can enjoy the blooms and the flowers. So that's a little thing that you can do if you don't have a garden. You can always have like a flower box or something like that. Have a little bit of greenery outside your window. Something space efficient. We is literally a fabricated word that means unwanted plants. Yeah. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. I used to work in the artwork industry, and yeah, it's like, really? Oh my, you're really Barbie, you know, as me. You've been doing everything. You're always doing something. You have had every job in existence. かたくりこさんいらっしゃいませ。いらっしゃいませ。小雪の森教室へようこそ。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。True. And next one, reduce plastic. Let me say it again. Reduce plastic use. So for a lot of things that you buy in the supermarket, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard. Just try and buy meat that isn't packaged in plastic. It's near impossible. A poopy Volkswagen. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Nice to meet you. And a lot of vegetables as well are packaged in plastic. This is a hard one. However, there is one thing that you can do, and it is unnecessary purchases. Like anything that is a purchase that you don't really need, that it's like a trend or something like that, or even things like online shopping, because online shopping, everything is packaged in like a bunch of plastic. Those are small things that you can do to reduce plastic waste, like shop for your clothes locally, or maybe even better, if you are like me, you can try and learn how to sew and make your own clothes. It's a learning process, I would say, but it is really fun, and you get something totally unique. Or go to thrift stores, which is also something I really love to do. Go to thrift stores. You know, grocery stores are really hard for reducing plastic waste, but like just reducing like your online shopping, or even bringing your own grocery bag to the stores instead of getting like the plastic bags from the stores, is already just a small thing that you can do. You know, it can be super easy. I tried to stretch, but I think I just broke my drive shaft into... What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But I hope your things are okay. I hope your thingies are okay. For meat, would getting it directly from a butcher's be a way of avoiding plastic? I think so, yeah. I think that would be a way. And I don't know how it is in the rest of the world. Nowadays, with prices, it's just about the same price to get meat from a butcher than to get it from a grocery store. Just the thing is that local, I like a specific stores like that, like like vegetable grocers, or like bakeries or butchers, they get kind of they kind of start to vanish, right? Because people they prefer convenience, so they want to get everything from the grocery store, which is very sad. But going to those individual stores or going to local farms, as Larkin says, yeah, going to like local farms. A lot of farms have like a little farm store, or they have like a little thing outside where they sell little eggs or milk or stuff like that. Is another way to reduce plastic waste. I know that I usually go to a local farm to get my eggs, and I also have a milk vending machine pretty close to where I live that you can just fill up like glass bottles with milk, and once you're done with the milk, you can bring the glass bottles back and they'll be cleaned and you can get more milk. And it's small things like that, and it's really not that different in price than going to the grocery store. It's just a little bit more effort that you put into it, but it definitely helps reduce the plastic waste by a lot. So those are some small ways that we can reduce the plastic waste. This whole stream is just me being like, did we just become best friends? Oh my gosh! I'm really glad that you're enjoying this topic. I'm always really happy when I get to like info dump about nature and people actually enjoy it. And it's even better when they also want to info dump too, because then I learn new things too. The Lark/Kettle combo is free Poggies. It's free Poggies. Wait, Larkcraft, you also make your own clothes? No way! Oh my gosh, twinsies! What? Local Butcher is the way to go. An X meme. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's so cool. You're all Barbies in chat. What? Yeah. I live 25 minutes away from my local store, so I get a nice walk-in when I go shopping. That's really good. Get your walk-in. Look at the little plants that grow in between the cracks of the sidewalk. You find some really interesting stuff in there. I'm not gonna lie. There are some plants that thrive on those little cracks. Not gonna lie. They love it. Really fun to look at. But that's a topic for a different time. Autism feedback loop. It really be like that. Lark mills his own flour? What? That's so freaking cool! Oh my gosh! You are so cool. Okay, we're gonna have a fun time in the Discord later. We are gonna info dump it up down there. Oh my gosh! Whoa! And just like that, the Discord server invite link pops up in chat. Perfect timing. Support local organizations. So I think a lot of places will have a local little organization that will help out the local wildlife. I am in a couple of those. I am in a little volunteer group that counts like the insects, and another one that is for mushrooms and does mushroom countings as well. And also helps like frogs cross the road during this time of year, because a lot of frogs, they get run over by cars during this time of year because they have to like migrate from gosh, what do they even do? They migrate from like one part to like a different pond, and they get run over by the cars at night. So the organization that I volunteer at, we go out at night and in our little reflective vests and move the frogs off of the road, put them in like buckets, and then release them at the ponds they want to go to. Small things like that, yeah. What do I have to do to become a frog crossing guard? I guess you can look it up, you know, ask around. If you guys have like a local nature center, something like that, ask there if they know anything. If you have like a nationwide like nature organization that tends to do like cleanups or things like that, wildlife gosh, what is it called? Wildlife preservation. Go ask around. You know, people be knowing things. Do a little game of telephone. The frogs are making us gay. The gay frogs. Yeah, there's with a little bit of digging, you know, you can get into these things. I didn't know either that there were like people helping cross frogs that close to me, but just because of like connections, talking with people in that scene, it opens a lot of doors. And if you have, I really recommend, if you have like a little nature like visitor center, something like that, go there. Or if you have like even better, like a forest ranger center, go there and just ask around. like ask around if there's anything you can do to help, or if they know any like organizations that you can do some volunteering at, or even just ask for some information. Those are some steps that you can take. And that kind of blends into the next point, which is participate in cleanup events. So like cleaning the beach, or maybe one day you go clean the sides of the roads, you know, pick up cans, stuff like that. You could obviously do that aside from events as well. We have a little pickup sticky and a little the nature center near us actually gives out these for free. You're just like, hey, I would like to help clean out. Can I have a little sticky, a little grabby stick, and some like some bin bags. And they have like these special bin bags that are compostable, and the little grabby sticks, and they give them out for free. So who knows? Maybe you guys have something similar in your area. Just go ahead and ask around. You gotta go out, touch that grass, or just look at the website. A lot of things are just like already on websites. And going forward, I wanna hear your ideas. Yay! Let's hear your ideas, you guys. I'm curious. Do you guys have any good ideas for some things that you can do to help out the environment? Just locally, just in your tiny little environment, your local environment. What are some things that you might be able to do yourself? Okay, this works. How do I erase? Alright. Oh gosh! It went all the way back. What the heck? I don't know. I have never used this feature. That was weird. Oh, there we go. Alright. That was weird. Excuse me. Try again. The cave frogs. Woo! Pick up daffodils and blow their seeds. Everyone make a wish. Oh my gosh. Blow daffodil. I'm just gonna type. This is too much. This is too much. Let's just zoom out. Oh gosh. Can't even type. Blow daffodil. Do you mean like dandelions? Dandelions? Dandelion seeds. Anything else? Dandelions, yeah. Daffodils. Daffodils are super pretty though. Have you guys seen the daffodils bloom yet? They're everywhere right now. They're so pretty. I love them. We planted some in our garden. It's so cute to look at. I just dumped a lot of pictures. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm gonna look at them after stream, okay? Or maybe after this we can take a little look-see. Pick up trash while on a walk. Yeah! Pick up trash. Oh my god, what the flip is going on? While on a walk. I have like a fatal flaw of putting an exclamation mark after every sentence I type at the time. I'm pretty sure oh my god, Esme, I filled in your form. I'm pretty sure you can figure out who I am just because of the sheer amount of exclamation marks that I put after every every sentence. My snake plants are flowering at the moment. They're having a nice time. What? Your snake plants are flowering? Whoa. Dang. I'm still trying to get mine to flower. My jade plant flowered though, which is really cool. Yeah. Excited. I don't know. I feel like I didn't add too much because honestly I haven't been in your streams enough. So I feel like I don't know, but I tried. Any more ideas, you guys? Any more ideas? Let me think as well. What are some ideas? Well, we could add like if you have a balcony, put flower boxes with native plants on your balcony. Yeah! Apparently they need to be lightly stressed to flower, which I think is my sign I need to repot them, which means I need to figure out how to get bigger pots that still fit on my windowsills. Oh, I feel like snake plants they could have survived everything though. They're monsters. You guys have any more ideas? Let me think. Let me get a sip of water actually. Oh my gosh, that is such a fun idea. I love that. Create community. Wait, I'm just gonna copy paste. That's gonna be a little easier. It's caps lock. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Nana, do you have any ideas for how to create a cleaner environment? Like things that you can do to help out the environment in your local environment? Any ideas? This is what we got so far. I'm trying to put my noggin to work as well. The ladybug on my books here is staring at me, waiting for me to drop the ideas. Waiting patiently. That's Argus' idea. Oh my god, Argus! Nice, Argus! That sounds so fun though. Just going out to clean with your friends. That's such a great idea. I love that. It can be like a little social event. That's so fun. Join community event. Hint, hint. That? Oh my gosh. Argus. I'm gonna steal that idea. I'm gonna steal that idea. Thank you very much. Thank you. Alright. I don't know. My noggin is it's full. I don't have any more ideas. I think you guys got a lot of them. I think you guys did it. Then, for the last slide, I love this. I'm gonna show you guys a video. Appreciate from a distance. Nature thrives the most when we let it do what it already does naturally. For example, look at how these beavers saved a 7-year-old construction site. This is just the message that I want to give to you. Let be. Let nature do what nature does best. And just let it be. Don't mingle too much. You know, helping out is great, of course. But sometimes nature just kind of works it out on itself. On its own, you know? And I'll show you guys this video. I read about this a little while ago. And it blew my mind. So we're gonna watch the video together. Let me show you guys.
One morning, you wake up and see that a multi-million-dollar construction project, which has been pending for years, has been completed. Moreover, those who did the work received no payment, waited for no permits, used no architectural plans, and saved $1.2 million. This is exactly what happened in the Czech Republic. A dam project that had been stalled for 7 years due to bureaucratic obstacles. And finally, the true engineers of nature took the stage. Beavers. According to Radio Prague International, a dam was planned for construction in an area where the military had built a drainage system years ago in the Berdý region of the Czech Republic. The purpose of the new dam was to stop the drainage and create a wetland to revive the local ecosystem. The project had been in the planning stage for 7 years and was estimated to cost $1.2 million. Despite securing successful funding, the project came to a standstill due to the struggle to obtain construction permits. At this point, a local beaver colony took matters into their own hands and built a natural dam in the perfect location. According to the Berdý Protected Landscape Area Administration, PLA, The beavers built their dams almost exactly where the planned constructions were intended. Bardi PLA Chief Bohumil Fischer stated, "The Military Forest Administration and the Vltava River Basin Authority were negotiating the project and addressing land ownership issues. The beavers got ahead of them, saving us 30 million Czech korunas. They built the dams without any project documentation and at no cost." We can already see a small pond and the surrounding wetland forming, and added that the 8 beavers were still working hard to create new wetlands. Jaroslav Obermeier, head of the Central Bohemia office of the Czech Nature and Landscape Protection Agency, said, "Beavers always know best. The locations where dams are built are always perfectly chosen, even better than what we designed on paper." Ecologists responsible for inspecting the dams reported that they would last for a long time and provide suitable conditions for rare crayfish, frogs, and other species that thrive in wetlands. How do beavers accomplish this? Beavers possess a rare ability to transform the landscapes they inhabit, which is why biologists define them as ecosystem engineers. They achieve this by gnawing down tree trunks with their massive teeth, constructing dams and streams, and flooding large areas to create beaver ponds. The reason they build dams is to create deep water that protects them from predators. Inside these ponds, they live in dome-shaped structures called beaver lodges, which can only be accessed through underwater entrances. This keeps them safe from threats like bears and wolves. Additionally, they can store food inside and stay warm during winter. Most dams are built using wood pieces, stones at the base, and a sealing layer of mud and plants on the upstream side. The base is thicker, and the upstream side has a gentle slope, meaning the weight of the water presses the dam into place, allowing it to hold large volumes of water. Their engineering is so effective that beaver dams can last for decades. They also play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem by creating habitats for various species. Scientists have discovered that beaver dams play a significant role in combating climate change, carbon storage. Beaver dams trap carbon in water, preventing it from being released into the atmosphere.
That's what we talked
Flood
about.
prevention. The dams slow down sudden rainfall, preventing rapid flooding. Drought mitigation. The dams retain water in the soil, keeping the area moist for longer periods. Water purification. Studies have shown that beaver dams filter water nearly twice as effectively as human-made water treatment facilities. Beaver dams can even help prevent wildfires. In 2018, a massive wildfire broke out in Idaho, USA. The entire region was reduced to ashes. However, the valleys inhabited by beavers remained lush, wet, and green. The dams built by the beavers kept water levels high, preventing the fire from consuming these areas. The largest beaver dam ever recorded is located in Wood Buffalo National Park, Canada, stretching 850 meters, 2,800 feet. It is so massive that it can be seen from space. In another case, beavers built a dam on the grounds of a massive stormwater treatment facility in Oregon. Scientists later discovered that these structures filtered heavy metals and other pollutants nearly twice as effectively as human-made solutions. Recognizing their environmental benefits, California implemented a beaver-supported restoration program in 2023. This initiative aimed to help create healthy ecosystems, recharge groundwater, and even provide protection against wildfires. The Eurasian beaver, native to Europe, was once hunted to the brink of extinction. However, thanks to recent conservation efforts, they have been successfully reintroduced in several places, including the Czech Republic. Gerhard Schwab, beaver manager of the Federal Nature Conservation Association in southern Bavaria, returning from a field study on beaver habitats, was delighted to announce that he had discovered a valley in Belgium filled with ponds and newly formed streams, a clear testament to the beaver's ability to reshape the world. Schwab stated, "A river without beavers is not a river, it's just water."
It really does.
It seems that we have a lot to learn from nature's engineers. To avoid missing out on similar content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.
Let me link this video for you guys in chat. Solar Paths made this, the channel name. I when I heard the story the first time, sorry, there's a bunch of just like study movie videos. I do like Pomodoro when I study, when I work. But yeah, this video, I love it. I love this this article. I read like a news article about these beavers, so I was like, I really hope there's a video about this that I can show, because it really fits so well with this time's topic. Just like letting nature do what nature does best is just the answer. Like just letting nature do what it wants to do, is it will balance itself out. Nature tends to keep things balanced. That's what it does. And there are things that we can help, like, you know, supporting beaver conservation, you know, helping the beavers out, and keeping plants getting rid of invasive plants, protecting native plants, protecting native wildlife. But like, when we help out a little and nature is able to stand on its own 2 feet again, look at what it can do. Isn't that amazing? I love it. I love it. And the beavers are so cute. They are so adorable. Hello, Ranjan! If it ain't a stylish bun would believe on head and glasses. True. I thought it would look a little bit more studious if I had my little glasses on today. I look a little bit more smart with my glasses. I feel the knowledge flowing into my 1 IQ brain. I'm very thankful for you, Koyuki. This is a comfy for a Sunday. Ah, thank you so much. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I still have a lot of, you know, because it's the first episode ever, I'm not completely satisfied. You know, I still had to struggle with my words a lot, and I could do a little bit more better preparation, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. And I'm really glad you guys are coming with your own ideas and your own stories as well. I really like it. I'm really glad. This has been a really nice time. Thank you so much. You really killed it. Thank you. Thank you. To round off today's class, I have the next assignment for you guys. Once again, it is optional as always, but ta-da! This time's assignment! Ta-da-da! I know it's a little bit small. I wonder if I can zoom in. I can. Ta-da. Here. Do one thing for your local environment these next couple weeks. You can take inspiration from last forest classroom, write what you did, or this forest classroom that is, and write what you did, preferably with a picture, and post it in the Nature Walks channel in my Discord. We review all the turn-in assignments in 2 weeks with the next Koyuki's Forest Classroom episode 2. Ah, you guys excited? Is it gonna be an ongoing section on the channel? Every 2 weeks at least. Every 2 weeks we'll have a new topic with a new assignment. Yay! Can I make you a classroom background for next time as a gift? Oh, you can. You can. I put a lot of work in this one though. Not gonna lie. I did put a lot of work in making mine. But if you want to, yeah, sure, I can use it. Yeah. Thank you. Look at my mama teaching isn't given homework. Yeah, I'll post it in the Discord afterwards. I'll post it so you guys can take a look back at it. And I'll also be sure to post the slides with like the... You know what? I'll just post the entire PowerPoint so you can go back and look at it when you want to. I'll put everything in the Nature Talks channel so you guys can go back and look at it. Make sure I don't forgore, because I can already smell myself forgoring. Also, how are you doing? We get homework. It's optional. It's totally optional. It's only if you want to do it. Only if you want to do it. This is gonna be the easiest homework ever for me. Just so much rubbish left outside of my local forest path to work. I'm gonna get top grades for real, for real. Ah, I'm really happy to see you guys so like motivated. Yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for your motivation. Ah, you guys are too sweet. I might have to touch grass. Yeah, touch grass, touch grass. We love touching grass. Try it, you'll love it. I really like this. Everything looks great. Thank you. It's cute. I just want to give you a little gift to encourage you to continue. Yeah, that's so sweet of you. Anything you like. Anything you like. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm a little mad at you for the calm, but I get it. Wait. Why? Why are you mad at me? My mom's allergic to grass. I'm not. I'm your mom, right? Are we talking about your actual mom, like your birth mom, or like your me? I'm allergic to grass. You guys have hay fever, or no? Wear a mask. Wear like the COVID mask. I don't know if that'll help. Hopefully, just stay away from what are they called in English? Let me Google real quick. English. Conifers. Needle leaf trees. Stay away from conifers. Stay away, far away from any kind of conifer. They have the worst amount of pollen ever. They're like yellow, like smoke clouds in the season. Stay far away. If you have a pollen allergy, stay away from those, and they'll already be a lot better. Those conifers are crazy. Your mom. Okay, I see. I get hay fever, but I have antihistamines to keep them alive. What? I don't know what that is. Is that like hay fever medicine? Karo's too nice? No, I'm not too nice. You're suffering. I think. Are you talking about the little gift? the me just being like, here you go. Cause don't be angry about that. You should be thankful. You should be like, oh my gosh, Kato, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Don't get angry. Take that energy and put that into your recovery, okay? I just want you to be healthy and happy. Alright? I always die in the summer. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do some research on hay fever, because a lot of the Koyukids are saying we want to touch grass, but we have hay fever. I want to figure out like how I can help you guys touch the grass anyway. Oh, Keto, what's wrong? What's wrong, Mochi? What's going on? What's going on? Flower? Yeah, flower. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, thank you guys so much for enjoying today's Koyuki's for his classroom. We've already gone through all the slides, but it feels like the stream has just begun. It feels sad to end it already, you know? Maybe we can just keep it on this little slide, and if anyone has any good ideas at any point, we can just add them to the the list. You guys already have any ideas what you guys are gonna do for the assignment? So Argus is gonna like pick up some trash. What should I do? Let me see. What should I do? I think I might do the same thing. I might go to my local my nature center that I was talking about, and I'll go ask if they have a little grabby stick and some bin bags for me, so that I can clean up the forest a little bit. I think I'm gonna do that. I'll ask my mom to come along with me. Yeah. You're gonna make the flowers kiss? Oh my gosh. The blood is breaking down slowly. Still can't see too well, but the pics are good at the dark. Okay, we're glad. Get well soon. Oh my gosh, so scary. I was really worried for you. I'm really glad it's getting better. Show us how to make flower bookmarks. Oh, flower bookmarks. What's that? I don't actually know. Flower? Is it like pressed flowers? Hmm? Why don't you show us since you know how to make them? I don't actually know what those are. Pressed flowers? I love learning how to press flowers for book. Oh, they're pressed flowers. Oh, I actually have a little flower presser. You can make this super easily yourself, you guys. If you want to make your own flower presser, all you need is 2 little planks, some bolts, and some of those like screws and bolts. And really all you do is you take the 2 planks, you make them fit, you drill 4 little holes that like line up on the 2 planks, and then you put the screws from them, and you put the nuts on there. You screw them in, and it can be a little presser. It will press the planks together, and then you have your own little flower press. It's super duper easy. I can probably get a picture for you guys. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Goofy Pixel. Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hi. I think I'm missing some chats. Let me see. I'm gonna get in touch with my friend Uhara Koyuki and see if she wants to do a community trash cleaning event. Oh my gosh, I would love that. I would love that. That sounds amazing. That would be so fun. Yeah, let's do it. Hit me up, Miss Girl. Yeah. Wow. D. Lee showed us how to do that in SMA server the other day. It's a really cool process. What? That's so fun. Oh my god, I love that we're all touching grass together. Isn't it wonderful? I was gonna say it was her, but you did, so thank you for stealing with it. Type dang, Arcus. You're such a savage. Yay! Yay! It is wonderful. Yeah, I'm so moved, honestly. I can't express enough how thankful I am for how you guys, like, how positively you guys are receiving this. I was really worried about it. I was like, maybe no one's gonna be interested. But I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying it, and that you're motivated to do something yourself. That's like my main goal. That has always been my main goal with Forest Classroom, is to motivate Koyukids to, you know, help out in nature and be conscious. And I'm really glad to see that it's doing what it's supposed to do. So let me see. Get a picture. Here's a picture. Super duper easy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my gosh! Stop it. Enough. No! Too many hicks. Too many hicks. Oh? Where's the... Trying to show you guys the picture. Trying to show you guys the picture. Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Okay, I found this little website. Let me show it to you guys. Let me show you guys. So here is how to make your own flower press. Let me actually, let me go ahead and copy paste this website for you guys, so you can take a look yourself. So all you really need is like planks of equal size, like some screws, some bolts, and like these flower thingies. Wait, no, what are they called? How do you call these? Butterfly bolts? I don't know what you call them. Wing nuts? You guys call them wing nuts? Okay, whack. All right. And then like some paper. Some paper to press the flowers in so they don't get stuck to the wood. And really all you do is you just drill some holes in here and you put those screws in, and then you put your flowers in and you press that in between the paper, and then you put the thing on and you just bolt it shut and you just let it dry for a couple days depending on how many you have, and it's super easy. Yeah, easy peasy. Did you know roses turn blue when you press them? What? Is that with like something with their pH or something? Is it red roses? That's crazy. What? I did not know that. Thank you for sharing with us, Miss Esme. Thank you. Thank you. We're learning today, chat. We're learning today. Yeah. Dealey showed us. Oh, she used the same. Oh, she what? The roses? Oh, I want to see now. The blue pigment is more transferable for dye than the red, apparently. When I did some googling, what? That's crazy. So you can make blue dye from red roses. That's so interesting. Yeah, we're learning. Koyuki's first classroom. We're learning. Let me have some water. I can feel my throat dying. But also, if you don't want to go through all that hassle of making a flower press, you can just press it between books. Just put like some paper, some watercolor paper. I even just like use kitchen towel. Just make sure you put like a thick layer of it, and just put it like in between books, like stack on a bunch of books, make it really heavy, and then it can press it too. It's really easy, super easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Never passive aggressive. You're my special summon. Eh? What's going on? What? Somebody. Oh, okay, alright. Cat fight in chat. I see what's going on. Yeah, you guys got me confused. You got me confused. Potpourri is fun to make too. What's that? A bun fight, yeah. What's potpourri? Let me see. Potpourri. The bathrooms. Oh, yeah. It's like a dry, like orange peels and like rose petals, stuff like that. Yeah, super easy. This is so cute. Yeah, I love that. You could also make like a little a smelling pot. So if you want to have like a nice scent in your house, you just like boil some like orange peels, maybe like some apples, some cinnamon, stuff like that. You just kind of boil that over a fire, and you just, or over whatever, your stove, and it will like make the house smell really nice. And you can use the thing afterwards just to make like tea out of. Like you can have like the infused water and then like make tea or whatever you want. Yeah, my mom makes big pots of those. What? Your house must smell so nice. Whoa, the house smells so good. Oh my, I haven't tried it yet. I want to do that now because that sounds great. That sounds amazing. Charcuterie. Okay, now we're getting off track. Now it's just becoming about food. now we're kind of running off track now. She did a cinnamon orange chamomile. That sounds amazing. Do you guys have any I actually haven't picked the topic yet for next Koyuki's first classroom. Do you guys have any good ideas for the next topic? I did have a little what is it called? What is that called? A mind map. I made a mind map of some ideas. Let me see. I do want to do a nature walk with you guys too. So that would not be like a discussion topic, but we could do like a walk out in nature and just look at some native plants and talk about them. Wildflower identifying. Okay, wait. Let me write this all down. Let me write this down. Wildflower identifying. What do we see? I see a lot of things. Oh my gosh. Oh, that sounds amazing, baby. Biodegradable packaging suggestion? No, I didn't. Tell me more. Mushroom identify. Okay, like mushroom / plant identify. Here's the thing though, there's not been a lot of rain. It's been really dry here lately, so I wouldn't be able to show you guys. So that would be more like a topic for fall when there's a bit more rain. It's been really dry. There's barely any mushrooms right now. Only like some conchs and stuff. How about a spotlight on nature's helpers, bugs, ooh. Spotlight on nature's helpers. Can't type. Bugs. Birds. Etc. Thank you. The mushies or foraging. Yeah, I do want to do a thing about foraging. I'm just really scared that people are gonna take my information and accidentally poison themselves because they're like, oh yeah, that kind of looked like that thing that Koyuki picked, and then pick something like poisonous, like some belladonna or something, and poison themselves. I need to put like a really big disclaimer being like, don't eat this. Don't eat what you can't identify 100%. Please. But I do want to, because foraging is like a big hobby of mine. I'm just scared. I don't want to get like sued, you know? Help your local magpie and crows / ravens by giving them shiny stuff. No pollute, please. No polluting, please. Very dry April so far. Yeah, I know, right? It's been really dry. I feel like it hasn't rained all month in March. It's crazy. I don't know. Where's the rain? I gotta do a rain dance or something. Girls, let's go out and like dance around the fire, like barefoot, and like hold hands like in a circle, and just be like, woo, 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 you know, like ask for the rain to come. I feel like that would like really bring us together, and I feel like that would work. Just saying. Let us be girls together. To help nature, try to purchase items with biodegradable packaging or try to use them every part of the packaging you buy somehow. Oh, yeah, reduce, reuse, recycle. Let me add it. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I'm gonna have to make another text box. Let's see how far we get. Copy. Paste. Why does it turn into caps lock? Oh, right there. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Bring your own bags to the grocery store and say, yeah. We set that one in the... I think I mentioned it. I didn't say it though. I didn't write it. But it's good to write it down. To help you guys with some ideas for the oncoming weeks. Just put disclaimer on every slide saying, do not eat the forged flowers without expert advice. Yeah. 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 Just don't. Just if you're not familiar, just don't. Just don't. Get expert advice, yeah. Where my toilet witch is at? Oh my gosh. Argus, did you not hear about the toilet witches? Were you not there for that? Wait, baby, were you not there for that either? I was talking yesterday about how I had like a fear when I was little that there were like witches that would pop out of the out of the toilet. You know when like the water tank refills after you flush the toilet and it's just like that sound where it's like ascending? I was always scared that if I did not make it back to my bed, like if I was peeing in the middle of the night and I did not make it back to my bed before it was done refilling the tank, which would like pop out and like go after me, like attack me. Can you call yourself a true ally if you don't cover for your femme friends? And to venture into the woods during the full moon to perform rituals, right? Honestly, truly. I called the local facility on what they accept for recycling, and they send us a magnet of all the stuff they take and how might be good to call your local place and confirm it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Nana. Yeah. We have a little paper cutout in our kitchen cabinet where every item like needs to be put for the recycle. To be recycled, like in what bin we have to put it. Yeah. I definitely recommend. So this is kind of what I was talking about as well. Like recycling facilities are also a good place to reach out to ask for information. Thank you for the suggestion, Nana. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can fit everything in here. Oh. This takes up too much space. I need this to be just in like small letters. What the heck? Oh. Stop. No caps lock anymore. No, why is caps lock? Oh, here. Create community. I'm just gonna overwrite it with friends to clean up trash. I'm just gonna say in nature just to make it take up a little bit less space. Alright, now we have a little bit more space. Call local recycling facility to see what they accept. I actually know someone in the recycling business, and he loves talking about his job. He loves telling everyone, this is why what you can recycle, this is what you can't recycle, this is why. They tend to really love talking about it. So definitely, I can definitely vouch for what Nana says. Definitely reach out. They tend to be super sweet about it. You know, and it's just more work for them when people recycle, like try to recycle the wrong things, like things that they can't recycle because they have to fish it out. It's probably really a big hassle for them as well. Yeah, call the local wildlife centers. Yeah, this is what we were, I think I put it in this slide. Support local organizations. I guess I can add it here. Contact. Contact. Local wildlife centers for info. Oh my god, we're running out of space, you guys. Whoa. Wah. I'm gonna say this. I know multiple witches, but none live inside me. Don't know what you mean by that, but I believe that you can be a witch. If you so choose. Huh? Huh? Dirty thoughts? Eh? What? I'm just gonna read over this. I'm just gonna act like I didn't see any of this. Aww. Eh? I'm in charge of designs. Well, not for this time. That was Anya. But we can make a bunny baby. Sure. Gotta pay up though. It ain't for free. I'm a businesswoman. You know how it is. She's also in charge of Slime Baby and Apostle Demon Succubus. Wait, Slime Baby? Huh? What are we talking about? What? I know about Demon Succubus Goth Baby. Slime Baby? Eh? You mean Jelly Baby? That was me though. I don't know what you're talking about. Not gonna lie. If you're ever looking for guests to join you on his nature talks, I would love to collab. Totally okay. No, I'm really glad you mentioned that because that was actually one of the ideas that I had. I wanted to invite guest speakers and stuff to join my nature talks in the future, so they can talk about a topic that they know a lot about. Sorry, I get really emotional there for a second. And you know they can come in and have a little educational moment. Did you also stream, Lark? Let me actually check you out real quick. Let me see. Oh my god, I cannot scroll. Where are we? Hello. Let me do it on a website instead. I'ma follow you. Taking a little look-see. I'll have a little lurky. Lurky. Toilet would be a good witch. They carry around their own porcelain cauldron. Oh my gosh. I love your mind, Nana. Buttification ain't cheap, she said. It's true. It comes at a price. She forgot. I must have forgot. I'm sorry. It needs to be top of the list. I need my rabbit girl. Rabbit baby. Oh my god. We can do. What if we did like a bunny girl outfit, you know? Like a sexy one, you know? Maybe we can combine it with the succubus outfit. I'm just saying. But then it would be like a bunny demon. Wait. Are we straying too far? Is this gonna be is this getting weird? I don't know. I have ideas though. Ideas are happening. I'm building all the stuff for my streams first. I'm onto sounds, but I'm getting close to finishing and then can start streaming. So, oh my, okay, I follow you, so I'm gonna keep a close eye on your content. I'm really excited. Yeah, are you gonna talk about nature a lot too on your streams? Is that gonna be like your thing? What are your ideas for streaming? I'm curious. Let me know. We should get bunny ears for Nana and Duda too, so that we can all be bunny girls as well. Oh my god. I was really... I need to do this when I have some free time, because you guys know I never have free time. But when I have some free time, I really want to make, like... I want to draw PNGs of all of us that we can use in collab as, like, the fugitive... Is it called fugitive? Fugitech? I don't remember. The reactive PNGs. I really wanted to do that. I just I don't have time ever in my life. I'm always busy. But if I have some free time, I would love to do that. Write it down, write it down, write it down! Ah! Probably I'm mostly going to be making stuff, sewing, lettercraft, etc., etc. Basically keeping me from slacking over my hobbies. I love that. Oh my Lord, you and I, we have lots to talk about. I am sewing right now, but I was actually thinking I want to get into like lettercraft. I want to learn how to like work letter and stuff. So you have caught my full attention. Actually, Nana as well. Like you really care about like nature and stuff too, right? Like it's like one of your interests too, right? I'm curious. Nana. Oh my gosh, maybe Nana can be a guest too on the nature of Koyuki's first classroom someday. Yeah, only if you wanna, but the offer's there. Oh my gosh, a little nature puppy on stream. Who can say no to that? Okay, puppy ears to be cute dogs with them. Ah, that's such a cute idea. Can I like letter work collab? It could be. Guys, there's so many ideas. Is anyone writing this down? Because I'm not. I have too many ideas. Ah, everything sounds so fun and exciting. Multiple community nature collaboration. Yeah, I just want to shout this one pre-debut streamer out. If you follow me on Twitter, I'm always retweeting her tweets because I am so excited about her debut. But I want you guys to see. Let me one second, okay? 1 second while I get it. Let me get it. I'm just gonna put her Twitter. This is Bui. I am so excited about her debut. I've been following her on Twitter for a little bit. She is a Yeti, and her content, like her streams, are gonna be all about wildlife conservation. Isn't that so awesome? I'm like a little bit shy, but I really wanna, once she's debuted and all that, I wanna ask her if she wants to do like a Forest Classroom collab as well. If she wants to like come and speak on a channel, because I'm so freaking excited about her debut, guys. And I've had a little bit of interactions with her on Twitter. She is super duper sweet. Yeah, if you haven't followed her yet, go give her some love. I'll shout her out on Twitch because she already has a Twitch. How's it work? At Bui Pause. I think this is right. Yeah, Bui. Be sure to check her out. This is her Twitch right here. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about her debut. When is she debuting again? 2025, but when? I think she is gonna maybe stream sometime soon with like a Suica model. Until she gets her like own model, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, really excited. I hope that maybe she will she'll want to be on the channel someday. It's a little dream I have. That would be so fun though. Yeah, go support Bui. We can have a little nature community. Yay! How do you find such cool people on Twitter? I don't know. They just pop. I just go to like my Twitter For You page and just the coolest people ever pop up. And I always retweet them because I'm like, these people are cool. I also found this VTuber that I think debuted just yesterday or today. And they are like a camping VTuber. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. Let me shout them out too. Where are they? Actually, I'm just gonna shout out all the cool nature VTubers I find. Because they're all so cool. Is this Pekora? Peko Peko? Pekora Peko! Peko! Bonboncha! Bonboncha! It's not Peko. It's Koyuki! It's a me, Koyuki. Blue Pekora can't hurt you, she's not real. A red Pekora, oh my, I messed it up. Whatever. I'm my own person, darn it. Karo really got all the good taste for new VTuber. I'm sniffing them out, I swear. That's how I found Nanaruto as well. I was just like scrolling on Twitter and I saw cute little doggies and I was like, yes, I will now adopt these doggies. And I must let everyone know about the cute doggies. I don't know, they find me, I would say. Oh, here they are, here they are. Oh, they're actually live right now. Let me show you guys. 1 second. I will shout them out in just a second. Oops, sorry, that was not muted. Shout out at Rye is bread. I think this is it. Yeah, they're streaming right now. So definitely go look at them after the stream, of course, you know. After this stream, you know, I gotta be a little bit strict, you know. But they're like a camping VTuber. Isn't that adorable? I love that. I love all the nature VTubers. It's always just great. It just makes me happy. It just makes me happy when I see people that share a hobby with me. Right? But yeah, I don't know. They just pop up on my Twitter. And I'm like, okay, I will support them now. I will follow them and support them with all my love. Talking about supporting. It's gonna be Ruru's birthday soon. 2 days? 2 days. I'm excited. Wah. Wah. Donothon. Ruru Donothon. Yeah, Ruru's birthday. Oh. Gotta be sure to give her all of our love. Give the doggy our love. Alright. Let me see. I think we have a lot of ideas here. I'm gonna go ahead and export these slides and put them in the Discord, and I'm gonna give you guys the Forest Classroom assignment as well in the Discord, and we can just enjoy that together. Are you guys excited for the next 2 weeks? Make sure to sign her. What? Secret? What? What? I have never heard of such a thing. What? Is that a thing? I don't know what you're talking about. No such thing there. Nope. Don't know about anything. I don't know about anything. I don't know. Mame Mama-san! Kawaii ne. Chira. Chira chira. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do things. We're gonna do things for the environment. You know, I feel like there's a lot of things. How do I say this? The planet is really big. But I feel like a good first step to helping out the environment is just looking at your local environment. Just like cleaning up trash in your neighborhood, planting some wildflowers, stuff like that. It's just like small baby steps. Small baby steps evolve into bigger steps. You can't just, you know, a snowball doesn't start huge, you know? You gotta start from a little snowflake, and then as you collect the snow, it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger until it's something huge. Right? So baby steps, baby steps. I hope that my analogy made a little sense. But yeah, just baby steps. You know, environmental change starts with you and your direct environment. I'm not very patient. Where's my blizzard? You gotta be patient. Patience is key, okay? Okay. Then we gotta do some breathing exercises or something. Alrighty. What time is it? 2.5 hours. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't have too much to yap about anymore. I'm just saying, go and support the people I shouted out. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna see who's live right now. Do you sleep? It's a little early for sleeping. I think I'm just gonna chill out. My immediate thought is maybe I can get some work done. Maybe I should just do some reading instead. It's 10:30 p.m. Not everything. I need to learn when to stop. I am such a workaholic. I get in this really bad rabbit hole. Pun not intended. But where I go deep down into my rabbit hole and just think about work and only do work, and then I forget to actually take breaks and rest. And I just work from morning to evening to night. Because I'm so excited about how many projects I want to do, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it all right now! And then I forget to just take a breather, calm down, read my books, watch my favorite streamers on Twitch, support my friends. You know, not everything is about work all the time, Koyuki. Gotta remember to have some me time. Gosh. Now let's see. Let's see. Who shall we read? I mean, I think we can raid Fua. Because we didn't raid her yesterday. We raided Nana Lulu. But she's streaming again today, so I think I wanna stream I wanna raid Fua. I can't speak. Goodness, she's playing some Minecraft today. We love Minecraft, you know, down these parts we love Minecraft. So obviously we have to rate a Minecraft stream. I'm sure you can imagine. I will, please don't make me forget. I have to export the slides and the assignment. And have a little conversation with Miss Esme about a combined effort. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna. I wanna work so bad. I wanna work out all these ideas, but at the same time, I should not. I should just rest. It's 10:30 p.m. It's nighttime. I have to sleep. But I'm so excited. Oh gosh. Okay. I'll try to contain myself a little bit. I'm not making any promises. I'm not making any promises, but I'll try to not go too crazy and get some sleep. Get some rest. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started for you guys. Let me go ahead and put in the rate message so you guys can copy paste it. There you go. And rate number 2. If you have a sub, you can use the first one. If you do not have a sub, you can use the second one. It is just basic Twitch emotes, and the first ones are my sub emotes. Wow. Don't forget to check the yard pics and nature chats. Oh my gosh, I wanted to do that at the end of stream. I forgot. Okay, everyone, go into Discord and go look at Lark's pictures. We're gonna have a little party in there. We're gonna have a little party in the Nature Talks channel. But I'm gonna see you guys later. I wish you a lot of luck with the assignment. I'd love to see what you guys are gonna do these next few weeks. Please keep me updated. I'm really interested. And I'll see you guys again, I think on Wednesday. We'll be playing some Red Dead again. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye guys. Awa awa. bye 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 bye